Hey guys, it's Melvin7 here, and today Manchester United have drew 1-1 against Chelsea. Deserved, okay? I'm going to read you through some stats, okay? Yes, the ref was fucking bullshit, okay? I'm not denying the fact. The ref had a shocker, okay? Blatant pen in the first half, etc. But I'll go through that when I get to it. So the stats, we had 51% possession, 49 for Chelsea. We had 19 shots, Chelsea had 9. We had 7 on target, Chelsea had 4. We had 4 corners, Chelsea had 7. Okay, it was even. It deserved to finish 1-1. Okay, we were without Falcao, he's injured. Okay, Rooney obviously ineligible. Herrera not feeling his best, so benched and an unused sub. And also Jones picked up an injury in training as well. Chelsea were without Diego Costa and Remy, so Didier Drogba started up front, obviously. So, we start the game. We've got De Gea in net, then we've got Raphael, we've got Shaw, we've got Rojo, and then we've got Smalling coming in for Jones. Then CDM is Blind. Then we've got Di Maria and Mata. Di Maria and Fellaini. Then Mata playing in the number 10 with Van Persie up front, with Januzaj kind of playing just behind him. So, you know, wasn't the best possible lineup. Obviously, Chelsea's wasn't either. They were without Diego Costa and Remy. But yeah, the game starts off and, you know, it starts off really, really good. It's end-to-end. It's Chelsea attack, Manchester United attack. Just end-to-end classical football between these two clubs. Usually it's high scoring, but this one was a very, very low scoring. 0-0 for the first half. You know, a fair few chances. Robert Van Persie perhaps should have scored. He should have done better, but I'll get to the penalty thing. So the ball's whipped in and Smalling's got fucking Ivanovic in a headlock. It's a penalty, but the ref isn't looking, and another note, the commentators didn't even notice it until Ivanovic had complained to the ref and they pointed that out. So they looked at the replays and saw that he did strangle him. I didn't notice it, and I don't think many Chelsea fans did, if they're honest, the first time they saw it, because it's behind loads of players, etc. It's a blatant penalty, and the ref shouldn't have turned away when he did. If he didn't, then he would have had a clear line of sight, but he didn't. So penalty wasn't given. Obviously, Chelsea felt aggrieved, which is fair enough. Any team would without a penalty. But, you know, we kept our heads 0-0 half-time. Good performance. And then Chelsea came out in the first 10 minutes. It was attack. Eden Hazard was fantastic this game. Honestly, he was bringing back what he was lacking at the start of the season. You know, he seemed a little bit sluggish after the World Cup, but last season's form starting to come back. You're starting to see why he was Young Player of the Year. And yeah, it's a corner. Well, actually, David De Gea saves brilliantly from Hazard. I mean, he plays really, really well. He manages to burst through, and I'm thinking, fuck, it's 1-0. But De Gea, solid save. And, you know, it's unfortunate for De Gea because a corner, Raphael, of all people, is marking Didier Drogba. There's like a 4-foot difference there. Didier Drogba just rises like a salmon and nods it in. Van Persie possibly could have done a little bit better with a clearance off the line, but it's a goal. I was gutted. You know, Didier Drogba, it's a wonderful moment for him. He's coming back, etc. Really, really gutted because we had been doing very, very well. Then after that, we kind of let our heads drop, but we still actually, you know, stayed solid. I don't know what the word is. Like, we kept compact. Okay, we weren't. There wasn't too many errors apart from one in the first half involving Rojo, where he lets Willian run through, but then Smalling cover as well. You know, we were doing well, and it just felt like one of those games where we weren't going to get anything. You know, Chelsea definitely tightened up after they went ahead, like any team would, like we did against West Ham, I believe. I could be wrong there. Honestly, I'm just in another world at the minute. So yeah, they do that. They bring on Mikel, obviously, to try and provide some solidity. We bring on Wilson for Mata, who, it was okay today. It was a better performance than last week, but still, he's lacking a bit. And since Rooney's coming back, I don't know if he's going to retain his place in the team, which is unfortunate because I do like Juan Mata. But yeah, a lot like Di Maria, pretty poor today. But finally, we get a free kick. Okay, Ivanovic. I need to see it again, but I think it's a foul. I think it's just a silly foul. He gets a second yellow, inevitably. The Mr. AC was telling me I bet there's going to be red in this game. The referee had a fucking stinker. Couple of decisions that could have went our way, but mostly Chelsea's way, and obviously they're going to feel aggrieved. But anyway, we get the free kick, we whip it in, and I think it's Fellaini gets the shot away. Courtois, who got man of the match completely deservedly. He made some great saves. I forgot to mention Van Persie, 2 shots, another shot in the first half, sorry. But anyway, it comes out to Fellaini. Courtois saves, comes back out, and Robin Van Persie slams it in for a 1-1 draw. 94th minute, traditional Old Trafford standard, back in the Ferguson era, 1-1 against effectively the champions. You might as well give them the BPL title right now. Obviously, City lost 3-2 to to West Ham. Southampton are second. They're 4 points behind Chelsea now. City are 6, and I think I'm right in saying that we're 4 points behind City. I haven't actually looked at the table. We're either 3 or 4. Actually, I think it's up here. I think we're 4 points off City. So if we do beat City, then we go 1 point behind them. And personally, City's defence, even before the West Ham game, didn't really look good. They weren't good against CSKA Moscow. I watched that. They threw it away. They just completely threw it away. Unlucky, obviously, in the penalty, but that's another game. So City, I think we had a better chance of beating City than we do at Chelsea. And hopefully, Radamel Falcao can actually, get some fitness and actually is eligible to play from the start, because his runs in other games have been causing defenders problems, but we just couldn't find the ball in when Januzaj was really poor. But this game, Januzaj was very, very solid. I'd have to say, our man of the match, got to give it to Fellaini. He did very, very little wrong. He had a little clever back heel to Di Maria. Di Maria was disappointing today. Hopefully he stepped it up for City. We start seeing some of the greatness that he showed. Obviously with Falcao, hopefully he'll be able to help him. But 1-1, deserved in my opinion. Obviously Chelsea fans will feel aggrieved. Let me know if you watched the match. And yeah, obviously, I suppose if you're a Manchester City fan, for once, you're going to have wanted United to take some points to try and, climb up the table so you can catch City, etc. I don't know what Liverpool fans, they probably didn't want us to win, and Arsenal, I have no idea. But yeah, let me know in the comments what you thought of the game, and yeah, peace.